Good evening, Bruins. We are here in Terry Castrino's class. All right, the mic is sounding a little weird, but we're gonna have to roll with it. All right, so we are here in Mr. Terry Castrino's class. We are not currently by the field. We are watching the broadcast from the TV. As you know, the field started pouring down rain. I know you have your fair share in that.
Yes, sir, I do. I went out there for a big. I went out there and tried to have some fun. Got a little wet, too, in the process. Does not matter.
So now we're going to be huddled around this TV monitor. The score is currently 6-22. 29 seconds left in the third quarter, so we missed a whole quarter of action. But, they brought back the Bruins. We are here broadcasting. We fought for this. So
we really did. We had to bite tooth and nail because we know that our team is going to pull out for this W.
It is. All right, Bruins take the punt, and that is a low and slow roller punt, and that will stop right around the 40-yard line. All right, let's see what this Bruin defense can do. As you know, we didn't really get to see the Bruin offense that much. We were watching the huddle film on our phones, but this is where we are now. So.
Yeah, just the weather. The weather was just horrible. It started pouring down rain, and we went to, had to make rain angels in there, and I was very keen on doing that. I was just wanting to have fun.
All right. J.A. will line up in shotgun formation. Man, far side. Takes a snap, hands off to his left, runs to the middle, and stopped by the Bruins for a gain of 2, and that will make it 1st and 8.
These Bruins are really going to have to bring their A game this time because right now they are really taking a heavy hit. But I think that we're going to get this bag and get the W tonight. So stay with us tonight as we broadcast to y'all one of the greatest games ever.
All right, and now we'll conclude the end of the third quarter as we now segue into the fourth quarter. And so let's see what this Bruins have to offer for the fourth quarter.
The Bruins need to step it up. They need to stop letting them have all of these opportunities of, just able to get through the ball, put through. If they weren't able to do all this, then the Bruins would more or less likely not have as many points against them. Ladies and gentlemen, this is we've fought very hard to get the live stream back up because we wanted you guys to have the best live streaming performance from us because we know that we wouldn't be here without you guys, and you guys really, truly do help us with what we want to be with our, lives. So we really want to say thank you for tuning in tonight. I know a lot of people probably don't watch this at all, but I'm just very happy to be here. And, yeah. So the Bruins are now lining up for...
All right, you guys, I'm back. Had to do a little something. All right. Bruins are coming in at the defense. The ball will be placed just shy of the 40-yard line, so about the 38-yard line. It appears that J.A. will line up in shotgun formation, twins far side, man either side. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. He's pressured. He goes deep, and that is incomplete.
Good stuff by the Bruins. They're really giving a good defense tonight. I'm really proud of them. After all that rain and heavy rainfall, and it just is relentless again on them. They're still coming out here and still putting up a good game.
I agree with that. All right, Bruins. They're getting ready to line up. My sinuses are very congested right now.
I can tell. You've been going to the bathroom ever since we got in here.
Yeah, I got to blow my nose every once in a while. All right. Bruins will line up in a 4-3. Jackson Academy lines up shotgun formation. Man, other side. Receiver, far side. Takes a snap. Hands off to his right. Face hands off. Rolls out to the far side. Looks for a man, and he has to scramble. And he is tackled for a J.A. first down. Flag down the play.
It's a not really close game, but I'm really happy to be here right now just watching this game because after all that's just happened, I'm just happy. There's nothing that could be better than sitting here with Connor and watching a football game.
I agree with that. They have a couple flags down the play. As you know, we do not know what these flags are, but also from the conditions of the field, though, from what we see here, every single time they step, water's splashing up. From our old spot, from where we just were, there was about, I would say, like 2 feet of water.
Oh, there were more than 2 feet of water, more like 5. It was like a swamp back there. It really was swamped up and everything. And it didn't matter because we were going to still broadcast to you guys anyways.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Oh, is that a lot louder?
It is a lot
louder. There we
louder.
go. They're fixed. All right. So, there. Okay. All right. Our audio keeps crackling, so it might spike up. It might not. Just, we have to roll with it. We got to overcome some things.
Yeah, we're Bruins. Bruins are made strong, and our football team is made strong. Just the whole entire Bruin network and community is just made strong. We've really done some things that I didn't even know we were gonna do tonight. Like, this is all my first night, and I'm very happy to be here. Happy to be a part of this great community, and happy to help.
All right, Bruins will line up with a 3 and a 4-3. Shift to the far side. Takes a snap, hands off to his left, and is met by the Bruins. And I believe that is number 52. Number 52, Reginald Vaughn.
Every time I look at, I think that they're walking on water because of how much water they're splashing up. I'm like, wow, what is this? Like,
yeah, whenever you
water polo?
Whenever you look onto the field, it looks somewhat dry, but as soon as they start stepping, as soon as they start running, it's splashing.
Yeah, it's horrible out there, and these players are just playing in it like if it's nothing.
Yeah.
You really got to give them some credit because that is very hard to do.
Bruins will line up at a 4-3. Raiders line up single man on the near side, hands off to his left, and they are stopped right in their tracks. Okay. All right. What do you think about the play, Winston?
I think that the Bruins now are just like, you know what? We've been rained out. We've had all these horrible conditions, and they're just like, let's just give it to them. Let's just show them what we're made of real quick.
Oh, Bruins will always show what they're made of. All right. So up here, okay. This audio keeps rising up and not rising up. All right, Bruins will line up at a 4-3. Raiders. Waits the snap. Take the snap. Rolls out to the near side. Looks for a man and is met by the Bruins and is absolutely hit-sticked. Hit-sticked.
That kid, I want to I should get a replay of that, Connor. That was absolutely amazing. Some kid just absolutely just fell to his knees, had no ankle support, no back support, no nothing. Just absolutely fell to the ground. I bet you his poor mom is probably rolling in the grave right now because of what happened.
She's on her knees praying right now.
She probably is. She probably thinks her child just got absolutely hit by a 2-ton elephant.
All right, so there we go. There's the audio. All right. So, the ball is placed just shy of the 25-yard line, so about the 23-yard line. Raiders line up in shotgun formation. Single man either side. Takes a snap. Drops back to pass. Pockets collapse. Goes deep. And I can't see. And that is a complete pass, and I believe that is a Raider touchdown.
All
right. All right, so that brings the score 28-6 with 9 minutes and 33 seconds left in this fourth quarter.
Right now, we are watching just something absolutely just phenomenal happening. I just never thought that it would, I don't know what to really say. I'm just very flabbergasted right now. The Bruins are really having to take this loss, but next year I feel like they're gonna be even stronger than they were before.
But we gotta finish out this game. We're gonna finish out this game strong.
We are gonna finish out this game strong. Bruins strong, right, Connor?
That's right, Bruins strong. Ball is placed, and that kick is away, and it is good. That brings the score 29-6.
The Bruins are really gonna have to fight for this win if they really want it. I don't think that they're gonna have it in them, but right now they might have it.
I think they're going to take this, and they're going to move forward with it, and they will use it as momentum for these upcoming drives. What do you think about that, Winston?
I think that right now the Bruins are really having to fight for what they want, and I think that if they really want this win, they can get it. And if they don't want the win, then they don't want it. But ultimately, we're a part of a team, and ultimately we should be fighting for the same side.
I agree. All right. As you can see from the huddle camera, you see the swamp that is just right on the Bruins sideline. You see it. that can kind of paint a picture for you on what it looks like around the field and where we were. Yeah.
Yeah, that really was where we were. I actually could, if I could take a picture right now or put a picture on the screen, it would be me on the field making a water angel, like I made previously.
Definitely, yeah. You could have done that. I saw you do the rain dance too.
Yeah, I think it definitely cleared up.
I think it did too. I think the rain dance helped.
I do think it did help.
All right, the ball is placed, and that kick is away for a very deep kick, and that will roll back for a touchback. And never mind. That is a flag down the play. The ball went out of bounds just shy of, I believe that is just shy of the 15. All right, so the Bruins, all right, never mind. Okay, all right, this audio is also messing me up as well. So what do you think about being in the room?
Being in the room? You mean it's way better than outside. My pants are cold and I'm cold, but it's way better because I get to experience what it is to be a news broadcaster in a room. It's not like any other experience, really. It's a very unique experience.
All right, Bruins line up in shotgun formation.
Thank you,
near
Connor,
side.
for taking that away from me.
Twins far side. Emil just about to pass. He is rushed. Rolls out to the far side and makes a last-second attempt to throw the ball away, and it is incomplete. Pass intended was for Million Davis. Million Kelly.
We really need to fix this audio.
I agree.
Yeah, maybe next time when I'm, broadcasting, we'll fix it. But we cannot fix it right now. So to all the viewers, our 4 viewers, we are very sorry. And Connor, stop.
Sorry. Righty, folks. Bruins will line up in shotgun formation. Twins either side. Millie on Emil's left. Takes a snap. Hands off to his left. Fakes hands off. Goes for the screen to number 3. Carter Walker has blockers. Rolls out to the far side. He drops back. He's still up. Runs it to the far side. And he is jumped on. And that will be a 5-yard gain for the Bruins.
Carter Walker is a very strong player. I have watched that in his games, and I really think that he is, improved.
I'm sorry for anyone that had to hear that.
I tried to young folks, and that did not sound very well. But he's a very strong player. He's been working on his game very well. He's just been working on his game very hard, and he's just becoming a better player every day, just like all these people.
All right, Bruins line up in shotgun formation. Sends Million Kelly to his left. There's a screen for an incomplete pass. Bruins, 8 minutes. It's 8 minutes and 11 seconds left in this. I'm sorry. It's left in this fourth quarter. 6-29. Bruins down by 23. It's 71 degrees, mostly clouded. The rain's passed. Bruins will line up in shotgun formation. Twins far side. Sends Carter Walker in motion. Sends Million Davis in motion. Josh about to pass. Goes for the screen to Millie. Rolls out to the near side and is swept underneath his feet for about a gain of 2, and that will make it third. 3rd and 3. Oh, I apologize. That is 4th and 3. That is a timeout. No, I'm sorry. That is not a timeout. I apologize for that. Sorry, this monitor's a little weird. And I can't really hear all the whistles. I can't see all the play calls. So, Winston, how do you feel like this game is going?
I think this game is going very, very I don't think it's going in the Bruins' direction. And I really think that they really need to have a better outlook on this game right now.
All right. Bruins will line up in a 4-3. Raiders take the snap, hands off to the left, and they are met by the Bruins as he is being chased, and I cannot see any further. And he is tackled just shy of the goal line, and that is another Raider touchdown. Okay.
Oh, it's another Oh.
Yes, and that will bring the score 34-6.
I feel like our team is just giving up. I'm not trying to be, anything towards them.
That brings the score apparently to 35-6, or it could be with the for the PAT because I believe that is 34-6.
It's okay. It's okay. We're all having a little bit of a break in between. It's okay. It's okay.
All right, and that PAT is complete, and that will bring the score 36, to 6.
Well, Connor, our favorites tonight have really, not been the greatest tonight. That's all I have to say.
No, it's the weather conditions. I think we had the energy, the pep rally. We had a lot of energy,
You really did have a lot of energy on that pep rally. It just wasn't there.
We just have to work through it. We have to work through this adversity.
We really did. You had to take it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Anyways,
all right.
is that 6 minutes or that's 6 minutes?
6 minutes and 57 seconds, so about 7 minutes. The ball would be placed on the 40. And I believe we have the same usual men in the backfield. Number 3, Carter Walker, and 0, Tay Littleton.
Connor, I'm going to be honest with you. Tonight, no matter what, if we win or lose, I feel like we definitely did what we had to do. Being a news broadcaster tonight was very hard for some of us, and this is one of the first times I've ever done this. I think that we really had to, go and work our best and just be the best people we could be.
I agree. And that ball will be rolled out of bounds just around the 25-yard line. There's a flag down in the play where the ball will be marked. Bruins, all right, as y'all can see, the water is just like a swamp.
It really is.
As the plane on the football field, it runs down, so it has a top slope, and then it just slopes down. So all the runoff water will just go to the sides.
Oh, it finally got fixed.
Nope. Shouldn't have said that. All right. I apologize for that. The Bruins will be lined up on the 35. Bruins line up in shotgun formation. Twins, far side.
Is shotgun formation just where they just run down the middle?
Bruins, drop back to pass. Looks for a man. Pockets collapse. Scrambles up the middle. Trucks one man. It's still up, and that is a Bruin first down. That first down is brought to you by Sombra Mexican Kitchen.
I love eating at Sombra. I really do. Mexican Kitchen, just one of the best places to eat.
Yes, and like you were saying earlier, shotgun formation is where they're not lined up underneath the center. It's underneath the center's pistol.
So why are they called two different things?
All right, Bruins line up in shotgun formation. Trips near side. Bruins drop back to pass. Scrambles. Runs up the middle. And he is off and away, and that is another Bruin first down. Steps out of bounds, right around the 40, and he is shoved.
That is unsportsmanlike conduct. I don't see the plays. I don't see the refs are telling that. He is there. I think that they just don't care.
And they got some pushing and shoving going on. No flag down on the field.
If it was our team, the flag would have been down on the field a long time.
Oh, definitely. We have number 4, Brayshawn, on the sidelines. Just shove him, man, because of what they did to Meal. Because Meal stepped out, and they immediately just shoved him out.
Maybe they're just jealous that he's a D1 athlete and they aren't.
Trying to rob him of that moment. Bruins line up in shotgun formation. Trips far side. There's a flag down on the field.
What did I say?
I missed that.
What did I say?
And we do not know who is on.
So when I think of like shotgun formation, like I think of like shooting like a dove. They just go like spread pellets.
And that will be on the Bruins.
Thank you, Connor, for agreeing with me.
What? I'm sorry.
All right, so like when you say shotgun formation, oh wait, this is your part. I will talk about it later.
All right, Bruins will line up in shotgun formation.
That is not funny. But continue.
Quadruplets, far side. Emil takes a snap, fumbled the snap, and runs, scrolls out to the far side, goes deep to number three Carter Walker, and that is incomplete. All right, so what were you saying about it?
So when I think of shotgun formation, I think of just all of them just scrambling around the field. While at least he has like 3 people defending him. I mean, defending the quarterback. But hey, maybe I don't know football. I don't know a lot of things.
Yeah. It's just a matter of learning the game.
It really is. I really don't. I can't even learn my homework sometimes. You feel me?
Yeah. Bruins will line up in shotgun formation. Quadruplets far side. Emil takes a snap, drops back to pass, and then he is sacked. Wait, no, I take that back. He is powering through, and his one man and is rolled. It steps out of bounds, running around the 25. I'm gonna be honest with you. It really looks like he just got sacked.
Well, sometimes like they say, Bruins are built different. Even though we're losing.
All right, so that will lead us into the first down sponsor. The first down sponsor is Sombra Mexican Kitchen.
You really got to love
And that timeout is called for by the Bruins. And that timeout is brought to you by the Irwin family. I would just also like to say, it is 5 minutes and 18 seconds left remaining. 6-36. Bruins close to the red zone. I would just like to mention our sponsors. So big thank you to our sponsors: the Irwin family, the McCarty family, Noble Barber and the French Doll Salon, Sombra Mexican Kitchen, Paul Loyacano Consulting, Bright Business Solution, The Best Nails, Doug and Tricia Harris, Health Source, One Private Duty and Staffing, and the Hamilton family. Thank you so much for sponsoring us. And also another huge thank you to our other sponsors: C-Spire, Orange Theory Fitness, the Capretta family, St. Dominic's, and Brown Bottling Group, your local Pepsi bottlers. So the Bruins will be placed just shy of the 25-yard line. All right, they appear to be lined up in shotgun formation. 4 men, far side. Emil takes a snap, low snap, ball is on the ground. Fumbles, goes and for an incomplete pass. What do you think about that play, Winston?
What do I think about that play? They panicked.
Yeah, they had to panic. The ball, the ball's wet, and it slipped out of his hands, and it ended up on the ground, so he had to throw it out.
I'm just covered and just soaked, and
you're covered in grass.
And, everything, and
dirt.
I'm cold. I'm very cold, and I have the ACT tomorrow.
Oh.
Yep.
That's okay. Here. Bruins will line up in shotgun formation. Trips far side. Sends Millie on his left. Drops back to pass. Pockets collapsed. One missed tackle. Rolls out to the far side. Looks for a man. Has to scramble through, and he slides. And will he get the first down? No. He will not. He is just shy of the first down. He is about 2 yards just shy away from the first down. The ball will be placed around the 15 to 20-yard line. As it's 4 minutes and 40 seconds counting down left here. It is 71 degrees, mostly cloudy. The field is wet. There's a swamp on the sideline. 8 seconds left in the play clock. Bruins will line up in shotgun formation. Trips near side. Emil sends a man in motion. Takes a snap. Drops back to pass. Goes for a screen to number 3 to 0. Tay Littleton rolls out. Breaks one man's ankles. And he is in for the touchdown.
Let's go.
There we go.
We're still down by, 10
That does not matter. It is 12-36. That touchdown is brought to you by Bright Business Solutions. Thank you so much for bringing us this touchdown.
You know, when I was jumping in that water, Connor, I think I saw Shrek.
What?
Yeah, I think I saw Shrek.
Okay, all right. The score is 12-36. No, it's 12-36. They just scored a touchdown. All right. So,
I saw the Loch Ness
never
Monster,
mind.
too.
They will call back that touchdown.
Oh, wow. So they really did get paid by JA to ref the game.
Can't say that. This game. So, what do you think? How do you feel about this game?
Well, I feel like we just got robbed. Not gonna lie.
No, the game is not over. The game is not over. Bruins will line up in shotgun formation. Twins out the side. JA is scrambling to figure out what they're gonna do. Emil takes a snap, drops back to pass. Pockets collapse. One missed tackle. Gets up to the near side, goes deep, and that is a.
That's a touchdown.
I believe that is a Bruin touchdown.
Another Bruin touchdown.
There we go. That will bring the score to officially 12-36, and that touchdown was brought to you by Bright Business Solutions. You could see the student section splashing in the water.
You can?
There was water being splashed.
Oh, well, I guess they were splashing in the water, having fun. Being little kids. Honestly, I would be out there right now. I was splashing in the water if the game wasn't over. The game wasn't over.
Nah, it's okay. You're here. You're here inside the nice air-conditioned Bruins. Will take the ball. Will snap the ball and run up the middle and they will fight. And do they get the 2 points? They do not. That will bring the score 12-36. 4 minutes left remaining. JA's ball. Ball will be kicked off on the 40. What are your predictions for this next drive for JA? Like, what do you think?
They kick the ball off. They get it in. They get him down. And then we get into more football.
Yes. Yes. I think, as it is about 10:45.
It's almost 11 o'clock. Do you believe that? We are sitting here at St. Joseph High School, and we're here at 11 o'clock. I could not even fathom.
Oh, I'm fathoming. I'm here.
You don't know what fathom means, do you?
I do know what it means. I'm just saying. I do know what it means. Okay, all right. Bruins will line up. The ball will be placed on the 40-yard line. All right, St. Joe waiting the kick. And still waiting the kick. And that kick is run up. And that kick is away for a very low kick. And that ball is recovered on the 30-yard, just shy of the 30-yard line.
Yes, Connor, that was very shy of the 30-yard line. I think that since the water is so damp out here, then it is really hard to get everything that they need to be, or all like just doing what they need to do. Because the water, in addition to the muddy, and it's just everything, and all these bad, I don't know how to put it, it's just horrible conditions.
Bad weather.
Yeah.
Especially, and also it appears that the rain is cleared up.
It does not mean that the water is gone.
No, that does not mean.
And it does
not mean the water's gone.
And it does not mean that we are not freezing cold.
All right, Bruins will line up in a 4-3. Raiders take the snap, hands off to the right, and as they power out the middle, and that is a gain of 2, and that will make it 2nd and 8. Excuse me, that is a gain of 1, and that nope, 2nd and 3. Not 2nd and 3. That is a gain of 3, and that will make it 2nd and 7. Ooh.
A little bit of trouble.
Just a little bit. They never move it right away.
So that was a great gain. I really do think that the Bruins are putting up great defense, given all the obstacles that they had to overcome.
Bruins will line up in a 4-3. Raiders snap the ball, hands out to the left, runs out to the far side, and he is dragged, and he will fight his way over the first down. Oh, never mind. He will be pushed back. And that will that be a Raider first down? And that will be a Raider first down. All right, the ball will be placed right on the 45-yard line. What do you think about the Bruin defense so far? Like, what do you think is going to happen in this next play?
What do I think about going to happen in this next play?
Yes.
I think that the Bruins will be coming back in this play. I think they're going to get a great interception, and they're going to run the ball down the field and get a touchdown, and you're going to get
All right, Bruins will line up in a 4-3. Hands off to his right, and he is stopped in the bear trap, and they are stopped right on the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, he was really in that bear trap, you know. They got stuck in our bear trap because we're bears, and, you know, we lay bear traps because we try to find bears.
Yes. You know, whenever they get caught in the bear trap, there's no coming out. You're staying in there. It's like the bear den.
Yeah, and especially it's even worse when they're pushing you back.
Oh, especially you can't fight forward. You know, we have some huge linemen.
For real.
Especially huge defensive and huge offensive linemen.
Like, have you seen Reggie this year? That
yes,
kid,
he's in my grade.
Like, he is just so big and just so massive. And he's just such a big linebacker. And lineman.
All right. And also another big man is Lonnie Smith Jr. You know, he just transferred here. He's made a name for himself from these last few games. And another man, Brady Parkerson. You know, I have him in my chemistry class, and the Bruins will be pushed back even further. The ball will be placed now on the opposite 45 on Bruins territory. The score: 2 minutes and 38 left. 2 minutes and 38 seconds left. 12-36. Raiders ball. We are awaiting for the Raiders to be in their position. Still waiting. So I think they're still talking. So Bruins, you know, tonight. Who are you thinking for offensive player of the game?
What do I think? Offensive player of the game.
Okay. You know, we'll discuss this later during the post game. All right, and now there will. Oh. Okay. A little bit of
technical.
Okay. All right. A little bit of disturbance right there. Bruins will be placed on the 50-yard line now. Just leave the headset on.
I will this time. I'm sorry, Connor.
Bruins. All right. Bruins will line up in a JA will now be kneeing the game down, running down the clock. It is a minute 42. And the ball will be moved back.
So who do I think is the MVP this game?
No, not yet. We'll discuss that shortly. You know, let's finish it. Let's run this game down. We'll run this game down. As you know, the ball is now on the 45-yard line. And no. Okay, all right. There's a lot of standing around. We have a minute and 5 seconds left. Not really much to cover, as they will once again take the snap and take the kneel, and that will run the clock down. 55 seconds left, and they will now move back to the 40.
So you want to talk about the MVP of the game?
Yes, I believe this game will be concluded. So as you know, traditionally the St. Joe BNN broadcasters will announce a Bruin
MVP.
No, not a Bruin. A Bruin offensive player of the game, Bruin defensive player game. So tonight we have both agreed on for offensive player of the game. Millie and Kelly. You know, he was
just a beast this game. Came out of the gates, just wanted to be great. had greatness in his eyes. Really had to admire that.
All right, and that game will be called off. And never mind, they have 11 seconds and 11.5 seconds. They have what? No.
What?
Okay, just a lot of walking around. I'm not sure what's going on. We have 11 seconds left. They were just kneeing, but it appears that they will run one more play. Bruins will line up in a 4-3. Raiders waits a snap. Takes a snap, and that ball is up and away. And that ball will go out of bounds on the 35-yard line. All right, and that will conclude this Bruin game. As you know, all right. So back to our defensive player of the game. I'm gonna have to say Demarie.
Yeah, I would agree with you. Demarie was an absolute unit this game. He really came out of the gates too, wanting it.
Definitely, he came out with energy, especially from all day today. He had crap ton of energy, and he came into the game with high hopes, and he came in, played his best. You even saw he got his helmet knocked off, so he's putting his heart and soul into this game. We have a huge rivalry against JA, and yeah.
Yeah.
So how have you seen Demarie and Millie perform tonight as your first color?
Color?
As your first color analyst.
I thought that they did really well. They both did really good on what they needed to do. I thought that just offensively we were letting a lot of touches go, and we were not getting the ball where it needed to be. And just not being able to push it forward because the Raiders were just able to read it better. And defensively, I just feel like we made a lot of slip-ups sometimes. And as a person that's never played football, I'm not trying to criticize them, but I'm just saying that, the best offense is the best defense. And if the defensive would have played a lot better game, then I feel like we would have had a stronger chance of winning.
I agree with this. It was a hard game to watch, especially with all this weather. I think the outcome could have been different with the weather. The final score is 12-36. And, tonight's live broadcast and webcast is a production of Bruin Sports Radio and the St. Joseph Catholic School Student Media Program. This broadcast and webcast is copyright 2022 to 2023 by Bruin News Now and St. Joseph Catholic School, 308 New Mansdale Road in Madison. Any rebroadcast or retransmission of this program is forbidden without express permission from Bruin Sports Radio, Bruin News Now, and St. Joseph Catholic School. Thank you so much for tuning in here tonight on Bruin Streaming Sports and Bruin Sports Radio, which is brought to you by C-Spire, Orange Theory Fitness, the Capretta family, St. Dominic's, and Brown Bottling Group, your local Pepsi bottlers, and the Irwin family, the McCarty family, Noble Barber and the French Doll Salon, Somber Mexican Kitchen, Paulo Yakina Consulting, Bright Business Solutions, The Best Nails, Doug and Trisha Harris, Health Source, One Private Duty and Staffing, and finally, the Hamilton family. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Thank you all for tuning in here tonight. We will see you all again at home against Tri-County Academy. I'm Connor Odom, and I will see you all next week.
And I will see you guys next week too.
Yes, you will, Winston.
Can we talk now? Can we take it off?